Hey everyone, and welcome to another SEO tutorial. So this one is about the Google Core Update for December of 2020. So this doesn't really need a big panic, and most sites that already know about the previous updates are going to be probably performing well and well prepared for this one. Doesn't look like there's major changes. So there'll be a couple links that we'll reference in this tutorial, and I'll go ahead and put those in the description below or in the emails for members. Okay, so first one is this one. Inside of the Google Search Console help, there is Danny Sullivan who put this out. And of course, you can read it for yourself, but it basically says that December 2020, we've put out another core update. And here's probably one of the most telling things. Our guidance about such updates remains as we've covered before. Right, so there's not going to be a major change. And they say, please see this blog post, and we'll go ahead and take a look at that. So here it is inside of Google Search Central, and again I'll put this link in the description below as well. So you'll notice that the article that the 2020 December core update is referencing is from all the way back in August of 2019. So over a year ago, they're still referencing this same article. So probably what's happening, there's probably not a major change, right? But there are maybe tweaking the percentages of how important these are. Right? So really, here's going to be your main piece that you're going to be able to easily solve, and that is focus on content. Right? So does your website have these quality content? Is it up to date? And you can of course read all this detail. We'll try and keep it short here. But that is your basic things. If your website has quality content, meaning it's not plagiarized, it's unique information, it's up to date, and if it's good enough that people want to stay there and read a bit on your website, well then you're probably going to be fine in ranking. Okay, so we'll take a look at another piece which might help you with this as far as being able to see these type of updates in the future if you want to watch. So that is by going to Twitter. And if we go to the Google Search Liaison, and we do see that it has its check mark, right? And it also references the same Danny Sullivan, which was in over here inside of Google Search Console help, right? Danny Sullivan, same one. Right, so if you happen to love Twitter and you want to follow this way, this may be a good way to kind of stay up to date for yourself. And you'll notice again on December 3rd, right, beginning of December, that they're rolled out another core update. The other thing is that it started again in the first week of December, and that it's going to take 1 to 2 weeks to fully roll out. So what's the right thing to be doing as far as a business owner? Well, first understand that you're informed and you know that this is happening, and the second thing is that you should be watching your analytics over the next week or 2 weeks. So just in general, think about looking at it over December as it may change. So how can you do that? Well, one way is to go to Google Analytics. So inside of Google Analytics, and I apologize for some of the blurring here, but you can go ahead and take a look at your numbers and see how things are changing, whether that's through acquisition, through behavior, through conversions, just to see who all is coming on to your site. All right, another great way to do that, we'll go ahead and take a look. So here is inside of Google Search Console, and again I apologize for some of the blurring here as well, but you can go ahead and see some of the overview, the performance, and again check your dates so that you can see, right, what is changing here through the month of December, and probably maybe a little more telling into January as it rolls out in different places and for different verticals. So you may be a plumber in Minnesota, and that plumber's website may not update or may see any changes to this for a week. Yet you may be a plumber that's on the East Coast and you may see it a lot earlier. Okay, I hope this helps in understanding that Google has made a core update for December of 2020, and that it might be helpful for you to check your analytics or your Google Search Console to see how this is going to affect your website. Also understanding that good quality content is going to be the answer. It's what Google is looking for. Thanks, and I hope this helps.